Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we're gonna be talking about lesbian movies you haven't watched. And the reason why I say this is because most of these movies I haven't watched as well. That's why I have decided to put this, title to the video. But before we get into more details and actually talk about these movies that I would definitely recommend you guys to go watch if you haven't watched it yet, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know down below in the comments which of the following movies should I go ahead and do reviews on, because like doing my research and finding these movies, I actually was very surprised because most of them are actually really good quality movies that I have to get into. So let me know down below in the comments, like I already said, which of the following ones should I go ahead and and do reviews on. So let's not waste any more time and let's get right into it. So first we have Bare, drama romance about a young girl in Nevada that gets romantically involved with a female drifter who introduces her to a life of stripping and addiction that expires, teaching her what happens when real life catches up in a dark fantasy. The movie was released in 2015, one of the best lesbian movies actually released in 2015, and it was one of the most recommended ones on the list. So that's why I have decided to put it at number 1. So go ahead and watch Bare if you haven't watched it yet, because this one is a top class, and what I have seen is a 10 out of a 10. And then moving on, we have Beyond the Hills. Alina and Wojcita, two best friends who grew up together in an orphanage, decide to move separate ways. One moves to Romania convent while the other one goes to Germany to lead a different life. After years of the two, being apart from one another, they finally reconnected, and a lot went on because a lot of things were different when they reconnected. They were at whole different stages in their lives, and religion just got in the way, and them also having different visions of life on how things should go also got in the way of their relationship. So this one is kind of very complicated, and I've actually watched this one, so that's why I would definitely recommend you guys to go watch it. And I also have a few review on the channel. And then moving on, we have The Wanted. Carmilla comes to a rural town where her mother mysteriously disappears. After earlier, she is aided in her quest by an emotional troubled local girl with whom she becomes romantically involved. The relationship eagers the worth of the girl's father, who holds the key to the dreadful truth. Camilla, and the movie was actually released in 2014, and this is actually a horror thriller lesbian movie that I will recommend you guys to go watch. And it's actually like vampire and stuff. I don't think I will do a review on this one because I'm not really into this type of horror thriller type of movies, but if you do, go watch it. And then we're moving on, one of my favorites on the list, we have Anna, action thriller released in 2019. Beneath Anna Boliav's shrieking beauty lies a secret that will unleash her incredible strength and the skill to become one of the world's most dangerous women. And during the movie, she has a romantic love situation with another young lady that she's super overprotective of and always wants to take care of. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments if you guys would like me to do a full review regarding this one. And it's actually available to watch on HBO Max and Amazon Prime. This one I will definitely get into it because it kind of reminds me of Atomic Blonde. And then moving on, we have the next one, What Keeps You Alive. Movie released in 2018. It's a horror and thriller. It's a mysterious mountains like a still lake, and Veronis betrays incurs a love married couple attempting to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. The couple is Jackie and Jules. Jules is normally loving wife as Jackie begins to reveal a previous unknown dark side, and Jules ends up going against the woman she loves. Is a terrifying fight to survive. So they basically betray one another. In this case, Jules starts to betray Jackie because of a dark side of her that is unrevealed. And then moving on, we have White Lies. Movie released in 2019. It's a drama. It's about a university student who fakes a cancer diagnosis for the attention and financial gain, struggling to maintain her secret. And during the movie, she has a lady in the movie whom she is romantically involved with, and that is also super supportive about the situation without knowing the truth of the fact that she is being lying about her diagnosis. And This one is actually a Canadian movie that I will be watching because I was watching the trailer and it's super interesting. I want to see what the outcome of this movie actually is, so go watch it. And then we have Note of Scandal. Barbara is a tough and conservative teacher near to retirement who is loaded by her colleagues and students. In the loneliness of her apartment, she spends her spare time writing a journal, taking care of her old cat, and missing her friend. Barbara and Sheba, a newcomer, becomes truly close to each other and created a bond. I haven't watched this movie yet. I'm not really sure if it's 100% lesbian, but I heard there are some type of lesbian content in it. So if you guys have watched this one, please let me know down below in the comments, because I feel like this one is very classic because it was released a long time ago. And then we have the Diary of Chambermaid. So not sure like the other one if it's 100% a lesbian movie, but it has some type of lesbian content in it. Anka is forced to go and work as a maid for a wealthy family. Young and inexperienced, she struggles to find her place in the highly confident world where nothing is ever really as it seems. For the audience, however, the fact that all of these rich people are in like basically miserable, and she don't want to be affected by the energy, but she's still trying to adapt because this is her new reality. And she ends up getting a very close bond to the woman that she works for. So I don't know if they actually get romantically involved. And then we have Princess Syed, 2017 romance drama about the 16-year-old girl that visits her aunt in Chicago for the summer. While there, she falls for another girl, and she and her aunt challenge each other to an intimacy journey and spirit on the connection with other people. The 16-year-old actually escapes her life with her depressive single father, and she ends up going to her aunt, to get away with everything that's been going on in her personal life, and she ends up falling in love. I feel like a lot of people already know about this one, but I haven't watched it, so that's why I have included it on the list. And lastly, we have Girl Interrupted, a 1999 drama available to watch on Amazon Prime and Apple TV. It's about a directorless Susanna is rushed to a mental institution after she tried to attempt to taking her own life. While there, she befriends a group of troubled women who deeply influence her in her life, and she also gets romantically involved with one of the ladies of that specific group, and that lady ends up being Angelina Jolie. And this movie, I didn't know Angelina Jolie actually did another lesbian based movie, and I'm very interested to go and watch this one as well. So this one is definitely on my much watch list. So yes guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know which ones do you know about, which ones don't you know about, and which ones would you guys recommend me to do reviews, like I already said in the beginning of the video. And I also want to say I've activated the super stickers to the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. I will also really appreciate it. And also drop down below in the comments which other lists or should I go ahead and create. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next one, and goodbye.